about doing twice this intro because there's been millions of people watch it. Maybe it'll be able to.
You got to project.
I know.
It's over there, the mic.
I know. Well, this month on Tales of the Tape Store, we're very lucky and very privileged to have a band synonymous with Rockfield and still playing and touring today in America and everywhere. It's Echo the Bunnymen. It's Will Sergent.
Hi.
How are you, dear boy?
I'm jolly good.
Lovely to see you.
And this is the machine.
Is this the actual machine?
I'm pretty sure it is. You had two of these, didn't you? So
yes,
we would have
right.
used either of them, you know, because we did 3 LPs here.
This is the same machine they done Queen Bohemian Rhapsody on.
Yeah.
So it's a famous machine, isn't it?
It's brilliant. We weren't told that at the time. When we came in, nobody mentioned.
No.
Like, Bohemian Rhapsody hadn't reached the sort of rabid fever, you know, amazing record that it is then, you know, like...
Yeah. It's just gone mega now, isn't it?
Yeah.
But Rockfield as well, you know, we've just gone bigger and bigger and bigger, you know. We're lost chicken in the shop, and there's not many big studios left these days.
No, it's a shame.
What are your memories of Rockfield now? Because it was the early days, and you know, and you.
It was so exciting just to be in a big studio, and we were like just kids from Liverpool, and we didn't really know anything. You know, we'd been to a couple of little studios, but then when we came here, it was just amazing. It's fantastic, and we had like our own little flat. Like I was still living with my dad, you know. So all of a sudden I had my own little sort of space, and that was great. And then the kitchen was stocked with loads of food. Yeah. And that was another first for me.
With a band from America here last week, Nada Surf, and they are massive fans of Echo the Bunnymen. They told me that you were a big influence in the 80s in America.
I know, one of them gave me a letter, I haven't read it yet.
Really? A letter?
So they left that for me.
Did you know at the time that you were a big influence in America and bands were looking at you?
Yeah, because since we started, we first went there in like 1981, I think. So, you know, over the years, it's just got sort of bigger and bigger over there, and obviously like fans that used to come and watch us start bands, I don't know, like the Chili Peppers or the Smashing Pumpkins, that lad was a fan, or the Killers, and all these bands were kind of fans.
Yeah, it's good though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Leaders, you see, leaders in rock. Tell you what, should we have a little wander around and see what you can remember? Especially the Echo, because you remember the old Echo Chamber, don't you?
It was like something out of a science fiction film.
Yes, it's a workshop now, but we've got other Echo Chambers. Well, we'll have a little wander across the yard and a little talk, and we'll see what you think of the place.
Yeah, okay, go for it. I stayed.
Wait till our friend turns up.
When we first came, I stayed in this
over
one
here.
Yeah.
God.
And the kitchen's in that corner.
That's
isn't
right.
it?
Yeah, still there.
Yeah, it's quite handy for the kitchen for getting cups of tea and all that, you know.
Well, the Echo Chambers are over there.
And when we were here, Robert Plant was here as well.
Oh, near the studio.
No, he was just staying here. He was visiting.
He stayed in the apartment.
Did he?
Yeah, that's quite right.
Yeah.
God, you got a good memory.
Well, you're not forget Robert Plant.
No, not Robert. No. Okie doke. Well, we have a little wander over and see what you think.
We had a day off. Well, I had a day off because the others were they were concentrating on the drums or something. It's really boring. So I went home and I got on my Led Zeppelin records and Planty signed them all for me. I've still got them today.
Good Lord.
Yeah,
he's a natural gentleman, isn't he?
He was great. He gave us a lift into Monmouth, and you know, dead chatty, nice fella.
Great memories, eh?
Yeah,
great memories.
That was brilliant. So this was the original Echo Chamber.
Right. Now this was the original Echo Chamber, and there's the tile still on the wall from past. And these rails on the roof, there was glass partitions hanging down.
Yeah, and you could twist them, couldn't you?
Twist it round, that's right.
Yeah.
It was massive, this Echo Chamber was. And people still remember it, but today, of course, Echo Chambers have changed.
Yeah.
And we've now got much smaller ones, you know, and they're better, in fact. But there we are, the rails are still here. And some of the
like glass panels, big heavy glass panels.
Glass panels, that's right.
And they slid up and down.
They slid up and down, yeah.
And you could twist them that way.
Yeah.
And change the... And you had a great big tannoy speaker there, wasn't it?
That's right. Brilliant memory.
And you had the mics down that side or wherever you wanted them, and
you
could feed things from the studio through the tannoy, record it back and send them back to the studio.
Well done.
And it was just amazing.
What a memory. Good?
It was so good.
Do you remember Bridget?
Yeah.
Charles's daughter. She remember
I was probably a little hunky looking person then with white blonde hair.
Do you remember his lordship?
I do, yes. I remember the office was up there then at the bungalow, and you used to come up for stamps. Then we used to use stamps, to send things.
So, like, we were only there for like 3 weeks at a time, but it seemed like, forever.
Yes.
And do you remember where you stayed in those days? Different accommodation?
We stayed in the quadrangle bit.
Yeah.
And when we did Heaven Up Here, we stayed up there on the hill in that house.
Yeah.
And in them woods there, Les, he was a total bastard. Can you say bastard on your film?
Yeah, you can.
Anyway, he was a turd, and he used to come, he'd hide in them woods on that little, like, steep.
Yeah.
And we'd be walking down, it'd be pitch black.
Yeah.
And he'd jump out on us. And like, he only ever did it once. And then every time we came out the house, he'd run ahead. And we thought, oh shit, he's going to be jumping out on us any minute. But he never ever did it once.
Did it once.
We were walking
all he
down
needed
the hill
to
like
do
this,
that.
like, oh no. And so he only had to do it. He's a psychological demon.
I remember Ian asking me once, is it haunted up there? And I didn't say too much about that.
No, exactly. A lot of people thought the place was haunted, didn't they?
What do you remember, Lise, about those days?
Well, I mean, all I remember, especially because I always think about Echo and the Bunnymen and Teardrop Explodes, is in the days when I used to get a lift to school at the bottom of the drive, so I had to walk down the drive first thing in the morning, and so I'd walk down the drive first thing in the morning, and be walking down with whichever band was working in what's now the Coach House studio, staying up the Anchor Hill. Especially any bands that came here with the producer Hugh Jones, because he always was nocturnal, wasn't he? He always used to work through the night.
Yeah.
And I do remember walking down the drive with you guys, because I was just so embarrassed, because to me you were all so cool.
Yeah.
And there was me in my school uniform going, oh my god.
There's some sort of old pig sheds up there.
There are.
We rehearsed in there.
Did you?
For our first American tour.
Oh my god.
And we were in the studio till like all hours, and then we were up. Then we'd go and rehearse up there, and then we'd go to bed. And then we'd be up again. It was like there was no time for sleep.
No.
And
Exactly.
in the end, we were all hallucinating.
Yeah.
I remember we were having some sausages or something at breakfast up there, and Pete de Freitas goes, "Did you see that? That salt cellar just moved." It was just
the hours that you worked were, they still are the hours that are worked in the studios. But Hugh was, and he survived on Marlboro Lights and Heineken or something, wasn't it, or something? I can't remember. It was like we never saw him eat.
Oh, he did.
Oh,
and
did
he
he?
always had a dessert which was separate to everybody else, and it was always fruit salad. Because of course he was watching his waistline.
Well, he was actually. That is true. That is true.
He was as skinny as a rake.
He was. Oh, I loved it. He was here so often. He was great.
Good
Great
memory,
man.
good memory.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, here we are in the Coach House studio.
Yeah, good.
Fond memories for you, isn't it?
Yeah, we did a lot of Heaven Up Here in here, and it was Hugh Jones was producing. It was a great time of experimentation.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know a lot about recording really, and Hugh was one for bringing in strange instruments. He had some bloke come in who could play the recorder. You never think like, let's have a recorder on a rock and roll album. He brought this bloke, and he had a big box with all different recorders in all different sizes, and he could bend all the notes and do all that. We used it on track All My Colours. That was recorded in here.
Was it?
Yeah.
It hasn't changed much. The studio's got a screen across there, and the roof's changed. So it's virtually the same studio, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you were here, know.
Like you say, that wasn't there. It was just
No.
one big thing, wasn't it?
No, the screen wasn't there.
Yeah. Well, we used these screens. Did you get them from the BBC or somewhere?
No, we made them, and Charles made these other ones.
Wow.
These big ones. Charles made those, and we did those. And
I remember them ones with the
Charles made
headboard
those.
stuff on.
And it's virtually the same studio, you know. And
Yeah, the floor.
life goes on, doesn't it, in this business?
Yeah.
And Rockfield goes on forever.
Let's hope so. I hope it
Well,
does.
you never know in life, do you? So there we are. Okie dokie, then we'll have a wander.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Sorry. Thanks for your time, lads. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't know you were filming. Take it away.
Right, well this corridor is special because, as we're aware, it's used on loads of tracks because the Echo,
Yeah.
they make it up. Do you remember it?
Yeah. Well, we used to put an amp down that end and the mic up here, and you get this big, swelly kind of sound.
Yeah.
And the other thing I remember doing is I did a screaming solo down there. It's on the track Happy Death Men on the first album, and everything was like getting really frustrated. There was like loads of frustration going around. It was like, it's difficult to, when you're in a band and you've got your sort of your own vision, to give that vision to somebody else to do it. And it was like,
Yeah.
I was getting really frustrated with having to hand over control to people.
Yeah.
So I went down there and I said to Hugh Jones, can I do a screaming solo? So I went down that end and he put the mic in and I just screamed. And it's something that went on the record.
Went on the record?
Yeah, it's just like this mad thing in the background.
Quite a famous corridor. This is used on some records, you know. It makes the drums sound massive, doesn't it? You know? Open the doors and put mics in.
That's right, yeah, they used to do that. Open these doors,
and a drum, and
couple of mics in here, and you get like that ambient kind of room sound.
Add this to the echo chambers over the way, you know, and it's all natural. With Rockfield, everything's natural. Natural echo chambers, natural everything.
Yeah.
We don't rely on software-driven things to make us good record of Rockfield. You don't need them.
No. It's great.
Okie dokie.
Nice one.
Right. Well, thank you very much for coming back. After 40 years it took us to come here.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. Do you think you'll ever return again and make great music like you did in the past?
I'd love to, but who knows? You never know.
Well, on behalf of Rockfield, Will Sergent, thank you from fucking, fuck me, fuck you the Bunnymen.
Fuckity fuck.
Well, on behalf of Rockfield, thank you very much, Will Sergent from Echo the Bunnymen, for coming to see it again. And I hope it won't be another 40 years before you come back and see us again.
Yeah, okay. You've got to push me down the track. A little wheelchair.
Well, he pushed me already, don't worry about it. So,